I don't know. I really love that intro, man. I don't even know what to say about it. But good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and every night of the Prescott Times.
It needs a tree. It needs a swaying tree in the intro, just like your wine one.
I could sway myself if you would like me to. But anyways, if you guys are watching this show right here below, there's a place on Facebook. You guys can go ahead and do some stars and go ahead and just bless us with these things. These are little things that you can go ahead and give to us. They actually cost like 2,500 stars for like $1. But anyways, with that being said, don't forget to subscribe also to YouTube. Eric, tell everybody what day it is, then we can get on to what we have going on.
All right, so it says it's National Caramel Day. Is it caramel or is it caramel?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
It reads, I was reading it as like it's National Caramel Day. That's the way it reads, but I always say caramel, right? They're the same thing.
You know what? Now that you bring it up, Eric, I am actually having a hard time to acknowledge how do you say it. And I think that we do have certainly the English language, let's just face it, is very, very weird. It's very weird. And if you start saying it more than you want to, you're going to be like, man, where did this word come from?
Yeah, I never really thought about it before until I read it today. And I was just like,
Oh, and he says proper versus improper. So what is the proper way of saying?
How would you say that in chat?
Caramello, mellow yellow, caramel. Anyways, it is what it is.
Caramel, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, all right, but that's what it is. Anyway, and I don't think anybody's even interested after having Easter candy and stuff yesterday. People are probably all sugared out anyway.
Yeah, you know, and it does happen. It definitely does happen. But before we go ahead and get into all of that, let me go ahead and just give a shout out to our sponsor of the day, Goliath Creations. Thank you, Holmes, for doing everything that you guys do over there, and thank you for everything that you guys got going on. And also,
all right, so wait a minute, they help you with the website, right?
They help me with the SEO, not the website.
Well, I was going through Google News the other day. Hey, I'll take Simple WAN too, but I was going through the news the other day, and I saw your videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the videos. If you tab over in Google News to videos for Prescott Times, all of your videos are there.
All right. Well, I think that will actually work out a little bit. But also shout out to Simple WAN for our awesome internet that actually keeps us safe from any predators out there. And everybody that's online, you need this. You need Simple WAN.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah, Eric could go ahead and tell you all about it in one of his off YouTube videos, man. Eric, the other day you had a video and it didn't have your face on it, man. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that.
It looked like I did.
The video from I think the yesterday or the day before, it was on eBay. I think it was the eBay one. And on the actual comment, it says, "Hey, is it just me or I'm not the only one checking out the audio?" So I went back and looked at it, and it was there. So, anyways, good morning, Chris and Larry. Good morning, Annie, Haley, Caramel. I say caramel though.
Caramel. I say caramel. Yeah, like yeah. Thank you, Annie.
Thank you for the proper introduction. So guys, it's a pretty big day because obviously on Monday we like to go ahead and talk about all the good things that are happening in our location, and also I like to start off the week with positiveness and also motivation. You know, one of the things that I am very inspired by is all the people that are stepping up to help out people that are in need, and sometimes they're not in need, but they're still going to go ahead and step up and help them out. So shout out to Real Hope Inc. and also Veronica over at I think that she has I don't know if it's a 501c3, but I think that her stepping up for the community and giving out these food boxes up there at the mall is a very huge deal. So I think that these things right here are good for our community.
Well, they're giving out candy too for Easter on Saturday. That's what's the cool thing with the boxes.
I like candy. I'm just trying to step away from it. I'm just stepping away from the candy world, man. I don't even know what to do with it. But you know, there was also some awesomeness for bless you awesomeness because it was Easter weekend. We actually went. It's also Ceci's birthday weekend, so we went on a little adventure on Saturday or Sunday. And I don't know if you guys know about the kayaking what is it? Oh my gosh, I forgot her name.
The Reynolds down at Watson. I see them.
Yes,
yeah, that looks so cool.
I feel so bad right now. But the best part about Wild Adventures, I think it was, and the best part about it is very inexpensive. And we went out on Watson Lake. You know, it's a little bit cool. I think it's really buggy right now, so going out on shore is definitely it just sucks going off on shore. I think they need to do something with the maybe the mosquitoes. I don't know. But
I was down there where they were launching the boats in 4th of July last year, and it was buggy too. I just think that's nature of water.
Yeah, maybe that's what
when you got out in the middle of the lake, was it bad?
When I got out of the lake,
when you got to the middle of the lake, was it bad? Was there much buzz? No,
definitely not. It was definitely awesome. In the middle of the lake, it was just perfect weather. We think we ended up hitting up to about 84, 85 degrees. So it was awesome. I am completely burnt. I am 100% burnt. And the funny part about it is I have like this nice little shaded white piece, or not shaded white, please. I got this white piece because of my beard. my beard protected this part of my chest. So
you're just gonna have to grow it longer to keep yourself from getting burnt.
Yeah, do something, man. But there we go. Born to be Wild Adventures and Tours and Rentals. Totally rad. Yes, thank you, Alexandra. I appreciate that. Good morning. So yeah, it was a great time to be out on the lake, and it was also where they were having the Easter festival for the church. I think the Heights, and so there was so many people out. It looked beautiful. It looked like everybody was having fun. There was bounce houses, there was food, there was laughter, there was kids, everybody in their Easter outfits, and it looked like it was an amazing time for a lot of people. I don't know if everybody saw the post from the governor that says, "Hey, everybody, everything is open. There's nothing closed. Please go out there and enjoy it."
Unless you're in the city of Phoenix.
Well,
even those posts. Wow, they're stationing people to parks to keep people out.
Yeah, even in the city of Phoenix, I don't think it actually stopped them because of Governor Ducey. And I mean, if we want to get into political warfare, that is definitely political warfare. And
I am thankful that we do not have stuff like that going on up here.
No, we are very blessed to go ahead and have it. But what we do have going on out here is the elections coming soon. And guess who's going to rerun for mayor of Prescott, Arizona? Mayor Megan Rowley is actually going for his third term. And not only is he going, but I think Phil Good is actually going for the actual mayor position as well. Wow. I mean, I might be wrong with the Phil Good, but anyways, Kuknio is now his campaign manager. So to see that, to see some of the people that are actually sitting on council running for mayor is a pretty big deal. So I like to see how this goes down. And then there's, I think there was 6 people that actually made it to the next line of things, or maybe 5. I don't know.
I'm looking at the website while you keep going here and see what's going on.
So the council is getting ready to start its campaigning again. Just when we thought that campaigning was going to be gone, it's came back, but it's only for our municipality. So we have to really, I think that we should focus on this and help out our city council, and to make sure that we go ahead and put some respective people to take care of our community. And one of the things that Kuknio said about our position here is that we have to go ahead and put somebody in there that really cares about our economy and cares about our environment. So there's 2 impacts right there that we need to go ahead and love about our community. So if there's something that needs to be done and said, I think that we need to put those people in there. So it's our time to go ahead and make this happen, guys. So with that being said, I just want to let everybody know that you'll probably see a little bit more of this stuff just because it's Prescott, Arizona politics. And we like to go ahead and cover that because it's home, and we could go ahead and be straight up with all of that. So it is what it is, guys. Unfortunately, we still got to go through another election city thing. I think it's in Prescott like 2 years, every 2 years, right? Every 2 years, you got to rerun for mayor.
I think so for mayor, but I'm not sure what city council is. I don't think it's 2. I think city council may be 4.
I think it's 2 as well. I think Prescott is 2 in general. Yes, it all starts local, Andy. That's for sure. So these are some of the big things that are happening. I went down and the actual okay. So the badger and and okay. Let me just start off that it was an amazing weekend of foodies. Okay, so I'm into food, right? And so on Saturday, we ended up showing up over at the Rustic Pie. Was it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday, Friday. We showed up at the Rustic Pie, and we ended up having some of their new plates that are going to be coming out, and they have an avocado sandwich that is to die for. Oh my gosh, I really thought like an avocado sandwich. I'm like, I don't know about an avocado sandwich, man. It just seems too dainty for me. But needless to say, it was amazing. And it's nothing short, but just like, wow, that's good. And it's like,
we were short avocados for a while. Are they back? Are they easy to get?
They're expensive. I know that much. So I know they're back, but they are expensive.
Okay. Yeah.
So with that being said, definitely go try out their new plates that they have. They have biscuits and gravy, they have breakfast and lunch, and some things for lunch that you guys could go ahead and have. That's not too weighed down and is actually really good for you. From my perspective, because I love that stuff. You can actually also go back to our YouTube channel or a lot of our videos and check that out because we did it live. It was a great event. And then from immediately there, we ended up showing up at the Hungry Badger. Hungry Badger's like, I got something for you, and I'm like, okay, cool, let's try it out. But it's already on their menu. It's not like it was a special thing, but it was the Philly cheese chicken steak sandwich or whatever how you say it, with chicken, Philly cheesesteak but with chicken. And on top of it he has these fried jalapenos. Okay, and as soon as he puts those jalapenos on, I'm like, oh man, because I don't like hot stuff, like, to a point where it's hot. And so anyways, he put those on there, and it was literally the best thing ever. It wasn't hot. It was perfectly like meshed right in. So shout out to these awesome little small businesses in Prescott, Arizona. If you guys haven't tried them out, go follow them on Facebook and check it out. Oh my gosh, you would not be like unsatisfied. There's no doubt about it. But that's just my perspective. You're gonna have to try it out yourself. You got to try it out yourself.
Nice. Sounds like you got some good food going on this weekend for sure.
Yes, it was. It was definitely a good moment to go out there and just be a part of it. But if you guys want to know more also about some of the good things that are happening, Prescott Good Eats is on our group pages, and that's ran by Maria Colby, and she's hitting it. She's hitting it out of the park as far as like getting our foodies experts out there and enjoying some of the food. So we're going to actually also put out her column today, and it's all going to be about Rustic Pie. And then we actually had some of their pie, and oh my gosh, I couldn't. It was so much food, man. It was so much food. I was really, really, really happy with it. There's no doubt about it that I actually have nothing but love for these people. I love food, man. I don't know.
Well, and you said you're going to do a business mixer at the Rustic Pie coming up.
Yeah, that's going to be at the end of the month. We are doing it on the 29th of April. It's going to be a Wednesday night or Thursday night. I forgot which one. And we're going to be hosting a business mixer on her patio, which is an amazing patio, and I think it'll be perfect timing for people to come out and enjoy this. But there is other mixers that are going to be popping up. The Chamber of Commerce, Prescott Chamber of Commerce, is doing a mixer. They invite all businesses out there. You don't have to be a chamber member to be a part of it. PAYP is actually also doing a chamber mixer. A PAYP mixer, and I don't think you have to be a part of them to join or be a part of their little mixers, but in order for you to be a part of Prescott Young Business Professionals, you have to be 41 or less than 41, younger than 41. So
what? That doesn't sound like the minimum for young business professionals. Okay, good. All right.
Yeah,
so basically they've said 41 is now old, huh?
Yeah, 41 is old. You can't do it. 41 is old for the Prescott Young Business Professionals. Good morning, John.
Do you have a link to post in the chat for everybody or no?
For what one?
Well, we're just talking about Prescott Young Business Professionals.
If I was like ready for all that, I would. But then we're also trying to work for the CPU, man. If I do something crazy over here, it's going to ruin everything. So we're going to just hold off, Eric, until I get this all situated.
Fair enough.
Then when you guys see this actually rocking, you're going to have all these like things popping up on the bottom. So hopefully everybody could get up there and make it.
We'll have to put a if you seizure warning on there with all the flashing.
Yeah, we do not want to do that. We don't want to do that. John Stinkowitz, how you doing, sir? Okay, so guys, this is a pretty big day. It's Monday, and it's the starting of April. How did April Fools go for you, Eric? Did you guys get into any trouble?
I saw your post. Did anybody buy it?
Yes, I've gotten a lot of people that said, "Oh man, I thought this was going to be real." And I was like, "Nah." Yeah, and a lot of people did get caught. A lot of people did caught. Oh, there we go. We did get thank you. See,
that's awesome.
I need a production person over here. Thank you, Alexandra.
Thanks, Alexandra, for posting that.
Yes, thank you. And so, guys, if you guys want to be a part of what this is going on here, then this is exactly what we do. We like to help out local businesses. Oh, we had that business mixer. I think we talked about it, but one of the things that I realized about it, we just got a message this morning saying, dude, these business mixers are awesome. Every time I have gone, I have been able to go ahead and make a connection to go ahead and further my business. So these things are needed for you guys. And now that we're able to go ahead and have these little functions, it's a good thing. I really believe that, having these types of relationships with other business owners is something that, we all need very much so. So being an entrepreneur, it is difficult, but at the same time, when you guys have the ability to sit around like-minded people, they kind of encourage you to do more. And then when somebody says, this is something that's happening, we actually are really, really happy for it. So one of the things that did happen at this last business mixer, that the SBDC from the Yavapai College was in attendance. And their number one saying was, we want you to fill out this application for your small business. We want to help you because we have money from the government that needs to be spent. And they're looking for all business types. And so if you sign up, I am pretty sure that they're going to give you free education.
Do you have to have the business running already? Or is this for new businesses and for existing businesses? What's the requirements?
You just come to the table ready for at least having a great idea for your business, and then you can go from there. But having an established business is good. If I'm not mistaken, in my classroom, I guess you would call it, we have people that have been in business for 15 plus years that is trying to reinvent their wheel in order for them to go ahead and be out there into the digital world or even into other things. So education is good, especially when things are evolving. In Prescott, Arizona, we think that the Good Old Boy Network is strong. It is. And some people that are starting new businesses, they will find it hard to be a part of that. But one of the best things that is on your side is digital marketing. And that's kind of something that you guys could go ahead and be a part of. Digital marketing side of business is a big thing. Very big thing. And that's kind of where the SEO comes involved. And that's what Goliath Creations is doing for us. Is in the background, the SEO is doing the work for us. So when people are searching or people are looking for something, it automatically just shows up because it's working for you. But because we have an evolving website that we're always putting content in, each post has to have its own SEO. So this is a huge thing, and if we could go ahead and iron it out where I don't have to do too much of that, then that'd be kind of cool. But needless to say, we have so much information going out. We just have to have this education. So the SBDC decided to go ahead and hire us a SEO person to definitely do this for us. Where once again the Goliath has, but he doesn't monitor it. He just helps you get in there. Okay, what is the organization you're talking about, San Martin? Look at that. I like that. Alexander, you're just got to get in the back end over here, and then you can start typing this stuff in and just putting it in. But the organization is SBDC. It's a Yavapai College business, and I actually have their card with this stack of cards.
You should post the website. Even if you have an assistant, you can't post in the chat. So, you got to post it, San Martin. It's all you, buddy.
It's all you, Bozy. I don't. So I didn't even know that Alexandra was an assistant. She just starting to right now. She just showed up and she's like, "Here I am. I'm going to assist you." But anyways, we got a lot of information that needs to get out, and we are going to be posting it. We did post an actual positive thing when Surgeon Brewery is going to go ahead and get the full makeover. They're going to pick 4 businesses to get that full makeover. And what ended up happened with SBDC, she came straight up to me at the business mixer and she says, "Remind you, you're still in the running for this." And I'm like, oh, okay. So
nice. Well, and John just said that they used their services when they were starting out the Compass Training Center out there in Chino Valley. That's awesome.
Okay, nice. See, these are the things that we actually really appreciate about our community, and especially if you don't know about it and you don't have any clue that it's there, how else are you guys going to get that information besides here at the PrescottTimes.com? Yeah, Alexander, the officials. Okay. Look at she's already being a part of it. I love that. So if you guys want to find out more information, please go to the PrescottTimes.com. Scroll through all the business or the press releases and enjoy some of the stuff that we have going on. And then one of the things that we kind of never talk about is all the stuff that goes into the Prescott Times. And the reason why is because there's not that much time in the morning to go through all of it. And we kind of like to lift up people rather than like, oh my God, this is going crazy over here. But there was a couple things that are pretty like, what's going on, man? Some people need to chill out. It's summertime. I think everybody's getting out of their houses and they're just like, oh my gosh. And then now the community is open in Arizona. So I feel like, a lot of people are just feeling free and, just feel free without, causing any damage or problems with, other humans. I think that it's kind of like our positive world.
Yeah, there's some positive there. And speaking of positive, tomorrow, we'll talk about it tomorrow, but is Arizona Gives Day, which is basically the Arizona Donate Day to nonprofits. But we'll talk about that tomorrow, but just make sure you have your checkbook and credit card tomorrow. Not for us, for other people.
For other people. What's tomorrow?
Apparently, it's Arizona Allergy Day, but that's a different story. It's Arizona Gives Day. It's when you donate to nonprofit stuff.
Oh, yeah. We actually just posted a press release. We definitely.
That's how I knew about it.
Oh, thanks, man. Well,
yeah, shoot. I checked out the Prescott Times.
That works. I'm glad that you support us. Oh man. Okay, so I got to do a little bit of a shout out. It was Ceci's birthday this weekend, and it was the coolest thing ever. We were driving up to Ceci's parents' house, and her dad is simply amazing. Michael, shout out to you, man. And we were driving up to the house, and he has this huge banner out front that says "Happy Birthday, Ceci! It's your 21th birthday." I was like, what? I was like, there's no way I could compare to this, man. Oh, so that was awesome to go ahead and see the love that was actually coming up with the actual, with that, it's
awesome. That's amazing, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Last year, I was like, how's he going to top last year? And last year he had this like huge archway with all these like, I don't even know what to call the plants. I think they're century plants or I don't know, but he had this huge archway walking into the house where she had to walk underneath it. It was so amazing. I was like, this guy, I was like, I can't even compete. And then her mom was like, there's no competition. And I was like,
yeah. And then you're like, challenge accepted. I know you. Yeah.
No. Now yeah. I was actually in agreement. There's no competition. Oh man, but it was great. It was a good weekend to go ahead and be alive. And there's also the opportunity to wake up on Monday because it's always business time. So if you guys are out there and you want to be inspired, start thinking about all the cool things that you could do for the community and also be a part of it. There's a lot of things that you can do for our community, whether it be a smile, whether it be sending some random flowers or just saying hello to us.
How come you haven't done the flower thing lately?
I know, man. Well, I think what it is I got to fit it into the already busy schedule that is coming up. And I think that's the best part about being a part of the Prescott Times is that we are evolving very quickly. And so some of the things that we are in need of, that's what I think the SBDC is going to help us out in giving us these resources so we could go ahead and do some of these other cool things that we've started with. And I was doing that for, many years prior to this. It's just, once again, it was just one of those things where COVID was a little bit like, I want to go ahead and just randomly just do this, but I don't want to randomly have somebody shut me down. I got the fear of being shut down. What do they call that? Rejection. Fear of rejection.
There you go.
So yeah, I don't even know what I would say to somebody that this actually was like, what, you don't like flowers? I don't even know what I would say. I was like, how dare you not take my flowers?
You never know, but somebody else will. So you keep doing it.
Yeah, no, we definitely appreciate Alan's flowers out there, and I think that's something that we could possibly bring back up. It's just a matter of just making it fit into our work schedules and doing all those awesome things that are happening. But with that being said, I'm getting close to the end, and I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for watching our morning show. Without you guys, this would never be possible. We have reached an all-time thousands and thousands and thousands of minutes watched since the beginning of the year. And then with that, man, that's huge for us because it makes us feel good that we are actually doing something good for our community, and then we have something there for you guys to watch. And to all you people that are watching right now, we do really, really appreciate you. If you want to go ahead and comment, we like to go ahead and put those comments on our page. So it feels good to go ahead and be involved. And we like this live show, but you do not have to watch it live. You could obviously follow all of our videos, and you could go ahead and go back and rewatch them. And some of them we do get kind of serious. I mean, kind of.
The evolution over last year is hilarious. Go watch a video from like March of last year.
Oh yeah, man. We yeah, definitely go back and watch it. You'll see where we're going with this. And I think that, in due time, we're going to go ahead and have some pretty big things. And as everybody probably saw, if you do watch the morning show, we do now have a studio that's being remodeled right now, and hopefully will be done by the end of this week. So we can go ahead and start bringing new guests in, and then we'll have a little bit of a housewarming or office warming party. And we would love for everybody that we can come out and enjoy some of the things that we got going on with the Prescott Times. And I tell you what, this is going to be a great community to be a part of. And I'm glad that you guys are out there doing what you do best and helping us by sharing, liking. And if you guys really do love what we're doing in the morning, there is a way to go ahead and bless us a little bit. And I tell you what, 2,500 stars is like $1.50 or $2 or something like that, and that actually makes me feel good. It makes everybody feel good. But you can go ahead and just press the bottom, and that's what that little thing says, the stars, and donate, monetize our business here. And then
he needs to pay for the new studio is what he's saying.
Yeah, exactly. We just what do you call it? We just added to our monthly budget, a significant amount, but not too much to go ahead and be like, oh my gosh. So it feels good to go ahead and be a part of this opportunity of a lifetime. So with that being said, man, I am done for the day. Well, done with this, but.
Well, there's more stuff. I know all kinds of news that happened this weekend, and I take it that's all going to come up on the Prescott Times, and that's where you want to go.
Yes. We're definitely going to be coming out on the Prescott Times with all the information, and we want to go ahead and let you guys know that you can go to the PrescottTimes.com, and if you have information or see something that you haven't read about or heard about, go ahead and message us at the editor at the PrescottTimes.com, or just message us on any of our platforms that you see us on right now. And if you guys are still with me, go to the YouTube and subscribe right now at the YouTube and help us get to those numbers of subscriptions, because it definitely helps out. So thank you so much, Annie. I see that you possibly gave us some stars, which is so amazing. Thank you so very much. I think we ended up accumulating 50,000 stars.
Wow! Congrats, that's huge.
Well, I think I saw that, but then I was wanting to go back and look for it, but I just didn't know where it was. But anyways, Eric sent me a screenshot and it said 50,000 stars reached. And so with that being said, guys, it was like $80. So now you guys know how much we get out of that. But I really appreciate everybody, and thank you so very much on this Motivation Monday. Remember, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. With that being said, thank you, Eric. I appreciate you, man.
Wrong side. Yeah, it's always backwards.